Why don't you have a seat? You're going to be watching a master perfect his craft in front of your very eyes. We've got a multitude of patients coming in today, so take notes. There will be a quiz at the end of this. And try to learn as much as you can, because who knows? It might be you sitting in my place one day. Okay, please select a difficulty setting. So we got trainee, licensed professional, seasoned practitioner. I think we'll start here. Your decisions will have a noticeable impact on the outcome, requiring you to pay closer attention to each client's needs and responses. I think we'll go here. This is probably around normal mode. You're about to take on the responsibility for 5 vulnerable individuals. They are in need of help. Some of them are most desperate. To assess your suitability for the task, you will now take a short test. Image number 1. Please have a look at it and then choose the alternative that best describes it. Okay, kid raking leaves. The beauty of nature, early autumn, a lonely child, early autumn. Image number 2. Please study it carefully. Okay, it's a plaza. Woman's riding her bike. A calm day in town. Modes of transportation. An accident waiting to happen. A calm day in town. I'm starting to see here which answers I should be saying and which ones I shouldn't be saying. Because 2 of them has sounded pretty sad, or one of them has sounded pretty sad of the 3 options. So we got this picture: an orchid under the Mediterranean sun, trees competing for space, branches entangled and twisted. Trees are definitely competing for space here. Look how many there are there. It's not the worst answer, but it's definitely not the saddest one. Okay, thank you for taking your time. Your response to the test items were quite revealing. As a psychologist, every word you say may have a large impact on your client. Some individuals are simply not suitable for the job. Please just keep that in mind. My bedroom looks nice with the light coming in. I haven't slept this well in years. I feel so rested and strong. Look at me, all dressed up for work, almost as if I'm normal. Okay, weird thing for a psychologist to be saying. I should leave now. There's a world to explore. She had me in the first part. I thought she was going to say something cool, but then she said something about being normal, because she was talking about how well rested she was and everything. No way anything could be lurking under there in the dark. What? Are you serious? You're a psychologist. You can't be still believing in monsters under the bed. Are you kidding me? All right, turns on. Cool. And we've got what? 3 rooms in this place? Got the bedroom, the bathroom, and leave apartment. Now, where did I put my keys? I can't leave my apartment without them. Okay, they're not in your purse? Like a normal person? This flickering light is giving me a headache. I've got a weird suspicion of where these keys are. Okay, it was not in there. We got the bathroom mirror. That is the bathroom mirror. Wow, really? I didn't know. I should really get going. We still need those keys, though. And by the way, I still don't know what this woman's name is. Okay, so today is March. Is it the 10th? Oh, no, that's the start of the week. So today is the 11th. We've got Vera. Which one's Vera? Vera's down here. Client status, client details. We don't really need to worry about all that stuff yet. Let's worry about more pressing matters, like, where are my keys? Anything could be lurking under there. Why don't you grow up? You're a whole psychologist. You went to school. Is there a mysterious room I'm just not seeing? Because I think we checked everything else. Let me go back to the... Hold on. Nope. Okay. So yeah, it's literally of these 3 options. The bedroom would be the most viable option, correct? Wait a minute. I know what I need to do. Turn on the light, then go under the bed. Apartment keys. I thought that was a demon's face. Ah, there they are. Can't leave without them. Dude, I thought when she said there could be something under the bed, like, I mean, still it's childish, but it's, you know what I'm saying? It's trying to get your brain going into thinking how you can get this done. But still, a grown woman being afraid to go out of her apartment, or not go out of her apartment, but look under her bed without the lights is crazy. I'm not quite ready to leave. I feel like there's something left to do. Okay, I guess we can go ahead and get ready now. The mirror. Okay, just a quick look. All right. There I am. Wait, why do I look like Vera? That's strange. Vera's supposed to be one of my patients. Before I should leave, I should make sure no one's out there. Meeting the neighbor would be awkward. This is the worst person to have as a psychologist. Empty, the coast is clear. She spends all day talking with people, and yet something still feels off. Maybe after all, I should go take another look in the mirror. Just a quick check. Okay, maybe you should just not have a job. If you're afraid of all these things, maybe you should just be a recluse. Maybe I shouldn't. There's still something feels off. Maybe I should have another look in the mirror. What? What are we talking about here? I just was in there and you said, maybe not, correct? I really shouldn't. But do it anyways. Do it anyways. Okay, then just a quick look to get it out of my system. Yeah, she's got some unresolved issues here that she needs to really address. Seriously? Did the light just go out for good? Okay. But hey, at least we can see ourselves in the mirror, I guess. That's good. My eyes are adjusting to the dark. Dot, dot, dot. Is there something different with my face? Yeah, this woman should not have been able to receive a doctorate of any kind. There's something off about it. Maybe I need to change my skin routine. I can't go out like this. Or maybe you should check yourself into a psychiatric facility. I never learned. Stupid, stupid me. I'm simply not good enough to taking care of myself. There must be a way to fix it. Oh, look at that. No, you're perfectly normal. Okay, or there's that too. March 1st, Monday morning, Vera, 4th session. Oh, and then I wake... Oh, okay, so that was Vera. Okay, I was going to say, we're a psychiatrist talking like this? And I feel awful. Sometimes I even run to the bathroom just to make sure, but of course, I always stop myself in time. I even go back to the bedroom, then towards the bathroom, then back again. It's some kind of compulsive behavior, as you would call it, right? I wouldn't like to put details on it just yet because it's not clinically diagnosed. Well, Doc, what do you say to that? What do I sound? What is it? Okay, so sounds like a really unpleasant dream. You're describing one of my typical mornings. How often do you have dreams like this one? Corrections, I'm a psychologist, not a doctor. I'm gonna go with this one. They gave him glasses so he makes you feel smart. Not that often, actually. Like once a month? Still, I go to the bed scared of what the night will be like. Anyway, I just want to say that I don't think I'm ready yet. For the exercises, I mean. And Doc, I almost don't want to tell you this, but there's something else that I feel bad about. What do you feel bad about exactly? The thing is that this is our 4th session, and I haven't even begun the treatment yet, and it's not like these sessions are cheap, Doc. No offense. Actually, these talks are part of the treatment. I sense that you are eager and ready to start the exercises that we will discuss and prepare for the exercises during our next session. Actually, these talks are part of the treatment. Of course, Doc. Right. Still, it feels like I talk a lot, while you just listen. I don't particularly like myself being like this, wallowing in self-pity. Got it, got it. Well, you just need to lock in then and shut up, and I'll talk. Vera is a tough client. It feels like I need to be really careful with her. But of course, she'll come around eventually. Let's see now. What's the plan for today? Lunch with Josh, I think? Everyone else is out anyways. Okay. Leave the office? I'm having lunch with my colleague Josh today. He wouldn't appreciate it if I just went out by myself. Okay, I should go see if he's ready, actually. All right, let's check the lounge. Okay, this leftover space is where we're supposed to have a break and relax. No one tends to go here much. Maybe if someone refurbished it and made it look nice to look at? Oh, this is Josh's room. Okay, there you are, but you're running late. You shouldn't let your clients run over time, Let's go have some lunch. Benny's as usual, right? Okay. Cool. Oh, I have all these different... Oh, it's like a GTA map. Sweet. And I like the music, too. Let's go to Benny's. That burger hit the spot. All I need now is a drink, but that'll have to wait. This female client I have, I think she's flirting with me. Correction, I know she's flirting with me. I mean, what the heck am I gonna do? She's very attractive. Tell her to stop what she's doing. An affair with a client may be just what you need. Tell her to stop what she's doing. You know what I mean? Like, let's have fun with your life. Dot, dot, dot. Okay, I guess you didn't like that. Yeah, maybe you're right, but it would be unethical. I'm her therapist. I shouldn't involve myself in any way with her. But heck, I had an affair with my therapist. Didn't hurt me. I've always had a way with the ladies, and it always got me into trouble one way or another. Anyways, I need to go back to the office. Good luck with your session. Wow, thanks. Let's see, I'm supposed to meet up with Jaden at the JW building. I wonder if he's ready. Today's exercise may be too much for him to chew. Let's worry about that when we get there, the JW building. March 11th, Monday afternoon, Jaden. Exposure session number 5. Then, when Mark finds out about the stolen money, he gets furious, right? So he jumps into the car and he starts chasing Steven. But right then, Hannah and Julie find out about his affair. Mark's affair, that is. So they start to sympathize with Steven instead, right? I don't know who any of these people are. What are you talking about? So they call Mr. Wilson again. He refuses. But they make him an offer. If you do this last thing for us, we'll split the money. At first he refuses. He refuses in every episode I've seen these clips where they gather all the times he's refused. But Hannah uses her trump card. She tells Mr. Wilson about the time in season 2 when it was Steven who came to Julie's rescue, even though he never took any credit and Mr. Wilson never found out. Then, just as Mr. Wilson is about to change his mind, Frank storms in. Julie stares at him because she kind of knows what he's about to say. Can you guess what he says? I can tell you're really anxious now, Jaden. I'm right here beside you. No way does Frank say what I think he's going to say. You're delving into this story as a way to avoid Oh, no, not going to say that. I'm going to go ahead and do it this one. Yes, he tells him to go F himself, because it was he, all along, that stopped Mandy from going to New York. Ooh, really? Okay, actually, I'm completely lost. Take it from the beginning, will you? I always hoped that Mr. Wilson and Frank would get into a fight. Right? Me too. The tension is always maxed out with those two. ... Aha, you want me to shut up. You don't actually really care about the episode's end. I get it, I'll shut up. But this lift keeps going up and up. I can feel the building swaying in the wind. It's not swaying, it's all in your imagination. I'm going to say this one. I know, but I can still feel it. I can't take this. Can we just get off? I'm going to press the stop button. Yes, I'm doing it. This lift is not going further up. You can hear me. I'm pressing the stop button. You're doing nothing of the sort. Just wait a few more seconds. Maybe this was too much, too fast. We'll get off at the next floor. If you press stop, the lift will get stuck between doors. Ooh, this is a nice option. No, modern elevators don't work like that. Pressing the stop button now. And thanks, Jaden. Now we're stuck inside the elevator shaft. Sorry about that, Doc, but I guess I just panicked a bit. A bit? No worries, remember, you set the pace. I don't understand myself. Just beforehand, I was completely determined to go through with the exercise. I mean, we went through all those previous steps. Climbing stairs, looking down windows from the second floor. I'm just so freaking disappointed right now. Sorry about the language. The failure is mine. I should have devised a less demanding exercise. Don't be so hard on yourself, Jaden. These things take time. That's exactly the problem. I haven't got that time anymore. My friends go on trips. I stay at home because of fear of flying. There's a part on the rooftop at the university and I don't go. These things happen all the time. My everyday life is just worthless. I'm sitting at home watching those old episodes. Anyway, Doc, I want to shake this off me and look forward. If so, then let's discuss the homework assignment that we agreed upon. Yes, let's do that. So, before our Friday session, I'm going to expose myself to a mildly fear-inducing situation. That's what you said, wasn't it, Doc? I'm glad he said that because I heard I'm going to expose myself and I was a little alarmed. We agreed that I would go to the 5th floor of the university's main building. That's where the study hall is. I would open a window and enjoy the view. Sounds about right. The 5th floor. The 5th floor. I promise I'll go through with it. I won't disappoint you again. You'll get the full story when we meet on Friday. See ya, Doc. Okay, not much progress, but I feel like it was a pretty good session. He realizes his errors and his ways, and you know what I'm saying? It's time for him to improve, or he will be stuck in this state of limbo. Strange how this train is always empty, but hey, more space for me. Let's see, ponder or go home? What do I need to ponder in a subway train for? I'm going home. Get me off this thing. I wonder where we live. The city. Maybe we have like some bummy apartment or something. To think that people actually live amongst these monstrous structures called buildings. To think that every morning I leave a cage of steel called home, only to visit another cage of steel called work. Okay, is he one of these guys? Hey, wait, where am I? Oh no, I'm high above ground level. I'm not holding on to anything. Are we in Jaden's subconscious right now? Why are we flying? I'm falling. Okay, where am I? Is this my front door? Ah, just a dream. That's funny. Must be Jaden's fear of heights that's finally getting to me. The blinds can barely keep out the light. I better get going. Okay, Tuesday, March 12th. The next day, we got through our first day as a psychologist pretty good. I'm meeting a new client today. I suppose it's time I let him in. March 12th, Tuesday morning, Joe. First session. Okay, this guy looks like a train conductor. Nice to meet you. I'm Joe Edgerton. Welcome, Joe. You're courageous just to come here. My pleasure. You may call me Doc if you like. I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah, what's up, Doc? Oh, a boomer reference. Nice. It's a nice room you have here. It feels cozy. Feels great to hear. Trying my best. Well, my mom helped me with the details. Feels great. Trying my best. Yeah, we all do, I guess. Now, Joe, please tell me why you're here. Take as much time as you need. Now, what can I do for you? Tell me as simply and directly as you can the reason you are here. Well, I'm here today because I can't manage the traffic, cars, trucks, and that kind of thing. What about bicycles? You spelled that wrong, so I'm not going to say that. You're probably not alone in being scared of traffic. That's it, basically. The sound of vehicle accelerating or car horns or a heavy motor passing by, it does something to me. I know, it's not rational. So the sounds of traffic scare you, but not seeing a parked car, for example? Yep, that's it. So how about crossing the street? The cars aren't moving when the traffic light tells them to stop, right? Crossing the street is horrible. No crossing the street for me if I can avoid it. How about if you are the one in the car? Do you drive? I don't have a license. This thing goes way back. I've lived with this my whole life, one might say. Sure, now with my health not being what it used to, there have been times where I had to take a taxi. Those trips are bad, sure, but not as bad as actually walking the street as a pedestrian. That's just pure hell. It must be hard being surrounded by traffic then, living in the city. You're scared to death of traffic and you chose to live in a city? Why choose to live in a city where the concentration of cars is extreme? You know, I'm less exposed to traffic inside the city than outside it. Just think about it. On one hand, in the suburbs or in the countryside, without a car, you're toast. On the other hand, here in the city, most things I need are within reach just 1 or 2 blocks away. So if I just avoid the worst times during the day, when traffic is like really heavy, I can almost manage. This is why I love my job, learning new things every day. Ha ha ha, I'm glad that my life experience is coming to some use. Also, I have a trick or two that I use to take my life bearable, or to make my life bearable here among the cars. Really? Like what? Like using heavy headphones. They remove some of the sound. Makes it less intense out on the street. If I look down on the pavement, I can almost imagine that there is no traffic. Sounds like you found a way to cope with your situation. ... True. Haven't thought about it like that. Anyway, I'm here because I want to change. I'm 62 and I don't want to be scared anymore. Buddy, you chose a horrible time to stop being scared. You're almost dead. My life has grown smaller every year because of this idiotic thing. My wife left me because of it. I mean, she didn't say that was the reason, but I know that indirectly. Well, anyway, the worst part is, my son has a family of his own now, and I haven't been able to see him even once because of... That sucks. Yeah, I guess it does. Big time. So, this fear I have, will you help me get rid of it? Do you have the proper compensation for it? Of course, you've taken the first step just by coming here. I'll assist, but you're doing the heavy lifting. Let's go with this one. I guess I have, haven't I? So, where do we go from here? You give me your life insurance policy, and we pretty much go from there. So, the lounge, we got my room. They didn't tell me any instructions on what to do next. So, what's going on in my room? No need to go into my room. It's time for lunch. Josh? Josh doesn't seem to be in. Maybe he went to lunch by himself. Okay. Well, then I'm leaving the office. And of course, should I go have my lunch in the park? Or should I go to Benny's? I'm going to Benny's! That burger was just perfect. They make surprisingly good food here. It tastes better with company, though. Next time I'll ask Shannon to join me. Ooh, Shannon? Maybe I should go to the park. I have some time on my hands before my next client. Okay, I guess we can do that. Oh, great. A freaking homeless man. I love that the park is so near to the office. This place works wonders on my nerves. Always calm. Quiet. Still, not many people come here. Mostly me, actually. And, of course, Mike over there. Okay, Mike is one of the cool homeless guys. My fault. Don't mean to disrespect you, buddy. Hey there. What brings you to my kingdom? Okay, maybe Mike's a little crazy. Just relaxing. Good that you remember to relax once in a while. You don't want to end up like me. Haha. Okay, well, Mike, this was a nice talk. I'm gonna get out of here before you steal my stuff. And yeah, go back to the office. When I feel ready, I should go to my room and wait for Deborah, my next client. My goodness, this guy is going crazy today. Or this girl. I don't know what the gender is of this person. The mall is crowded today. Is there some special event going on? Or what? I should get out of here. Okay, so Deborah's starting to see things or is feeling some sort of anxiety being around a bunch of people, maybe? But she doesn't seem to be leaving. There we go. Let's find the exits as quickly as possible so we don't have an anxiety attack here. I want out of here. Quick. Just keep going. Dang it, I'm back where I started. There must be a way to find an exit. It's literally right there where the sign is. Okay. I want out of here. Quick. Wasn't I, like, just over here? And I'm back where I started. There must be a way to find an exit. Let's go down this way. Okay, so I guess that's not it. There must be a way to find an exit. I know! I'm clicking on it! Okay, this is different. I just gotta keep clicking the exit sign. Got it. Got it. Makes sense. Let's get out of here. I don't see the exit sign. There it is. Okay, finally, I know this exit. It leads to an empty back street. This is my chance to get out of here. Let's leave. Oh my gosh, there's more people outside than inside. What? This alley should be deserted. What are these people doing here? What do they want with me? Leave me alone! March 12th, Tuesday afternoon. Deborah, 7th session. Okay, we've taken her for a good amount of change. So there you have it, Doc. That's my worst scenario, as you asked. Okay, let's see. How does it feel now that you've laid it out so plainly? I feel stupid that I've been having trouble simply describing my fear. I know it's kind of childish, but I have this feeling that they're after me somehow. That they're out to get me, if that makes sense. Not really, but that's why you're here? Nope. Totally makes sense. You're not alone in hating crowds. A general fear of crowds, then? Something specific that you're worried about? I can think of a lot of stuff that might happen. I read about a woman getting stabbed by someone passing by. Things like that. Oh, I need to get back to my work. My boss will kill me if I'm late to the sales meeting. You need to prioritize, Deborah. Let's just quickly discuss your upcoming treatment session first. Of course, Doc. It's finally happening. I'm quite nervous. I won't see you for a whole week. Feels kind of strange. You think that Carpenter Road is a suitable place for a first exercise on the 20th? Would you rather go to the mall? It's a spot that isn't too crowded but still presents a challenge. Well, sounds like you've already thought things through. Perfect. Bye now, Doc. Okay, that total will be 500 USD. Thank you. That was the last session for the day. Okay, cool. Let's go home then. And where's my house? All the way down here. This commute must be horrible. Let's ponder for a little bit. Funny, the clients I had today, Joe and Deborah, they are perfectly reasonable people. Still, I feel like I've been run over by a bus or something. I'm exhausted. Okay, that's enough pondering for the day. Let's go home. I move through the traffic, counting on the goodwill of others. May I never lose that childish sense of trust. Tuesday, March 12th, to Wednesday, March 13th. Okay, I think we're going to stop it here, and we will pick things up in our next video.